it's Lisa and welcome back to the channel. And so if you're new, I invite you to like and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. So today I'm outside working and I wanted to give you just a little bit of an update. So with the coronavirus thing roaming around, it's kind of put a halt to our couponing adventures. So my mom is in the high risk category for COVID-19, so she's kind of stuck at home. So instead of doing the coupon update, what I'm going to do today is just give you an update on the garden, because it is turning out really, really well, and I am so proud of the way it's turning out. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you an update of where we are with the garden. So here we are in the garden. This is going to be in my spice plant rack, except right now that's the little peppers, but the basil is doing really well. I'm really happy with its growth. It's working on getting its second leaves on all of those, and they're just enough sprouted that I'm probably not going to have to thin them out any. The basil or the thyme is struggling a little bit. I have had some die off on the thyme, but I'm okay with that. It does look like some of them are working on getting their second set of leaves, so that's really good progress there. And I'm pleased to announce that my these are my yellow squash plants, and we have a good start on those. It looks like all the seeds that I planted are trying to come up, so I'm really happy with that. And then over here in our pole beans, we have some good growth there. Those guys grow real fast, and I'm so happy about that. And I've got the little this thing, my makeshift poles for them when they get big enough and they need to wrap. So we've got onions planted there, and that's carrots. This will be tomatoes because they are almost ready to transplant. And then here I planted some peas, but I also planted some sage, so I'm not sure if this is sage or the peas coming up. But my hope is they'll just wrap around here. However, I do have some bamboo poles in the car that I bought at the Lawn and Garden Center at Walmart to see if so they will have something to wrap around. So over here in these beds, I have planted green onions here, zucchini squash in this one, watermelon in that one. So now let's walk around over here. So right now we don't have a food shortage in America, but I anticipate the possibility that there could be. So what I've been working on today is these in-ground garden beds. And in these in-ground garden beds, what I intend to put in there is, in this one over here, I think I'm going to put cantaloupes. In this one, I'm going to plant one row of peppers and one row of radishes. And in this one, when I get it finished, I'm too out of shape, so I had to stop because I was getting cramps in my stomach muscles, so I had to stop. But when I finish this bed, it's going to be for the leftover tomato plants. Now, for my tomato plants, I went and purchased some more of these 5-gallon buckets right here at Walmart. So some of them are going to go in the 5-gallon buckets, and then the leftovers I'm going to plant directly in the ground. So let me turn the camera off and I'll go show you what those look like. So here's my little tomato peppers, or my little tomato plants, and they're getting ready to sprout. I don't know if you can tell very well. They're getting ready to show their second set of leaves. So it's going to be time to transplant these little babies very, very soon. And so I'm getting everything ready to be able to transplant those. But like I said, I'm done for the day. I overdid it and got cramps in my stomach area, so I am done. But anyway, that is our update for this week. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll hope you join us again for another update on Tuesday. Thank you.